Hi everybody, and welcome once again to Crazy Happy! How to be the happiest person that you know. This is episode 4. As always, thanks for subscribing to my YouTube videos. Thanks for signing up for the newsletter, for which you can get a free ebook. And thanks for all of your support and your wonderful comments. I really appreciate it. So this week I'm going to mix it up a bit and try some different things as far as shooting the video is concerned. Let me know what you think of it. Now, this far, we've had 3 episodes with 3 different exercises. And as you probably know, what I'm trying to do is kind of build a sequence and a progression of activities. And I hope that you've been doing them. And if you have, I'd love to hear from you as to how it's working, how's it going. By now, you should be a happier person. And that's my goal. And certainly by the end, you definitely will be if you try this stuff. So let me know how it's going. So this week's topic is picking up. And there's 2 pieces to this, really. The picking up of objects around the house, of piles that start to accumulate at the ends of kitchen countertops and dining room tables and even on chairs and things like that. And picking up dishes around the house, off the table, getting them into the dishwasher, and straightening things up, straightening up a chair, straightening up a picture frame, straightening up a person's back, that sort of a thing. And I think everybody gets a certain amount of enjoyment out of that kind of thing when things get put away into their proper place. I think that brings a little bit of joy, at least I hope it does. It does for me, and that's a thing that gives me a lot of happiness. And that idea of things being in their proper place sort of leads me to a very useful phrase, which is from Mary Poppins, which is, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Find the fun, and snap, the job's a game. And every time... No, sorry, I'm not going to do that. So this is just a little carryover from last week's thing about finding the fun, which I hope you were able to do. And it's taking it kind of a step further of actually purposely making things fun, which leads into a sort of concept of play that is very, very important to me and is going to appear in a lot of other episodes because it's a pretty huge deal. But it starts here with this notion of just doing simple tasks of picking things up and putting them away, and making that a fun thing, as Mary Poppins said, turning it into a game. And when something becomes a game, then it becomes something very, very different. And this approaches my overall feeling for this whole thing of turning simple activities, literally any activity, into a game, which transcends just the simple, mundane task doing and makes it something more, turns it into an art. So that's what I'm headed toward, and that's kind of what this is about this week, of turning simple things like picking things up and just generally starting to clean your house and turning that into an art form. So the gift of the week this week is just the question, what does play mean to you? What does that word carry for you in terms of real meaning and the way that you approach it? Just as I've been saying, for a lot of people it carries a lot of baggage. And does that happen to you? Do you think of play as being just something for kids? It's immature and it's irresponsible and childish. Or does it mean something closer to a musician playing an instrument, or an athlete playing their sport, maybe an actor on the stage in a play? What does it mean to you? And how often do you do it? So the wit for this week is my propensity for play, or my proclivity for play. I seem to have this limitless aptitude for being able to, and very happily, playing all the time with just about anything that I'm doing and anyone that I'm with. And it's a wonderful, wonderful blessing. I'm very, very grateful and thankful for it. And I hope that you have more of a potential to play than you think, which I absolutely believe, and that you can discover it this coming week. For the song of the week, this time around I certainly could have gone with a Spoonful of Sugar from Mary Poppins, but guess what? You can't copy that because you can't touch the rights to it right now. But I did choose this. If you don't know who this guy is, you really should. He's a very, very cute guy and does some great stuff. His name is Ronald Jenkins, and he writes some terrific music. This is called Disorganized Fun, so please enjoy. Check him out, Ronald Jenkins. Got a lot of YouTube videos. As always, once again, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your support. Have a great week, and think about play, and do more of it. See you next week.